Okay, welcome to Fairbanks, Alaska, where we have a matchup between the Squirt Tier II HCF Grizzlies and the PeeWee Tier III HCF Knights. Knights in black, Grizzlies in white. Welcome to the Big Dipper. Grizzlies short a few players after the President's Day break in Arizona, where they won their Arizona championship. Starting lineup will be Halfley center, Valentine left wing, and Hawes right wing. Puck comes back to Carson, and also back on defense is Hodges. Carson picks up the puck, moves it up, tries to move it up to Valentine, intercepted by Stacy. Stacy down below the net, centers the puck. Shot goes wide and goes into the boards. Raked off the boards by Halfley and sent up to the point. That's Masterson sending it down for the Knights, and then Hodges takes control, moves it off the boards around one player, up the boards, gets it poked away, sends it up to Halfley. Halfley fires it off the boards and up to the point. Now Masterson backpedaling, and we've got, Valentine stops out. Valentine sends it cross ice, and it goes over to Stacy. Stacy moves in, fires a shot, goes wide right and back into the boards. Hodges picks it up, whiffs on the pass, gets his stick caught, sends it around the boards and into the corner. Centering pass comes in, and Carson swipes it away to the point. Held in over there by Knight, and Knight rings it around the board to the near side. In the near corner, Valentine hassles, and it comes free a little bit out to Stacy. Stacy off the boards and up to Halfley. Halfley dumps it off the boards and up to Valentine. Valentine trying to get it out, and the puck stays right at the line. Stacy moves it in, no offside, drags. The puck comes in on Menard, and Menard's down, and the puck goes back to the boards. Centering pass, bounces out where Valentine picks it up. Valentine dumps it out, and racing back is Masterson. Masterson's going to get there about the blue line. Masterson picks it up, line change for the Grizzlies. Whiffs on the pass, backhanded pass, intercepted by Renfrew. Renfrew waits for everybody to check up, dumps it in. Dumped by Renfrew, Halfley comes off, and out comes Winter. Winter trying, Roan, and Winter over there with Trine. Winter backhands it towards, goes back behind the net and back into the Knights' control. The Knight moves it around, comes over to Steerstein. Steer taps it in, and that's Trine, picks it up on a backhand. Trine on his backhand, looks, taps it up to Renfrew. Renfrew sends it in, but it's intercepted by Knight. That's Renfrew sending it up to Roan. Roan sends it in. Now Roan takes it. That's his sweet spot. Fires a shot high. Oh, just about lofted that one into the net. And it goes back into control of the Knights. The Knights circle around. That's Masterson sending it up the boards. Comes back to Renfrew. Renfrew holds it in, dumps it down to the corner. And Masterson dumps it right back up. This time it goes around Roan. That's Renfrew keeping it in, and then it's poked out. And Trine sends it into offside. It's offside on Trine on the Grizzlies, and we'll have a puck drop in the offensive side of the neutral zone for the Grizzlies. Good catch by the officials. There's a puck drop to Halfley. Ackerman out there on the left or on the right wing for the Knights. Valentine takes the puck, sends it high into the air off of a stick. And now the Knights take control of center ice and send it back to Noble. Noble up to Hawes. Hawes takes it at the red line. Blue line gets swiped away. And that's Hawes staying with it. Now Halfley, going the other way of the Knights. And that's Noble sending it up to Halfley. Halfley at the blue line, 2 men in front of him, moving to his left. Gets in front, tries to fire a shot, gets hassled by Morrell. Morrell picks it up around the backside of the net and hassled by Hawes. Hawes takes control, tries to center it, swiped away by the Knights, and the Knights moving up. Blue line, poked away and sent back to Hodges. Hodges sends it up to Halfley. Halfley, 1-on-2. Halfley moving to his left, looking for, shoots it low and sent back to the boards by the goalie. Big number 30, I'm not sure what his name is there. So, puck comes out of the zone and back to Hodges. Hodges dumps it back in, and Halfley taps it over to Valentine. Valentine's going to find it on the near boards. Valentine does a dump, and then we're going to line change. Halfley stays out. Trine's out there. Renfrew's out there. Puck comes around to the point. Halfley and Trine. Wow, they kept that puck. Puck's back behind the net. Now Roan coming out. Roan puck comes up to Ackerman at the point. Ackerman, nice little tap pass back over to Stacy. Stacy moves ahead, and there's Winter, takes the hands away. And nice hustle by Winter. The puck comes back to Fowler, big number 10 Fowler, and then over to is that Villamore? No, I can't. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, Villamore. Puck comes back to Carson. Carson dumps it right back down into the scrum. And that's trying to go ahead. Winter falling down. And offside call because Winter was trying to get up, just took his foot off the blue line, and we'll have an offside call on the Grizzlies. Puck drop on the offensive side of the neutral zone for the Grizzlies. Right on the left wing. Winter taking the puck drop, trying on the right wing. Roan picks it up off the drop, dumps it down, goes towards the goalie, ends up going by and into the boards, and that's Masterson swinging it up the near side. Dumped out to Stacy. Stacy moves it across ice, hassled by Renfrew. Puck comes loose, and Carson goes in and battles for it. Goes up to trying to head to Roan. Roan moves it in. Roan moves over to his forehand, just falls down. Stacy takes the puck going the other direction. Stacy, red line, centering pass over to Villamore. Villamore off the shins of Hodges, and then right back to Ackerman. Is that Ackerman? I don't know. Maybe not. Check that. That's Stacy definitely there. No call on that. Puck behind the net. And knocks it up to the point and gets it out. The Knights have to backpedal. Masterson misses that pass. It goes into the near boards. Masterson off the boards and up to Stacy. Stacy centers it back to the defenseman and moves it in. Now, hassled by Valentine, Stacy, Hodges, Valentine, Masterson down into the corner. Masterson, puck comes in, Steer takes it, moves around the backside of the net, sends it off the boards. Hawes brings it up to the point. Shot comes in, but that's Stacy stopping it and trying to toe drag around Valentine, and Halfley comes racing in, took the hands away, and gets called for a penalty. So Halfley's going to be going to the bench. So the Grizzlies will be on a penalty kill. Knights on their power play. Grizzlies have Steer and Hodges out there on defense. Winter and Roan on the right wing. Emerson will take the puck drop for the Knights. Puck drops, and Roan takes over. Roan moves up blue line, red line, dumps it off the wall and back to himself, races down. Looks like he's going to get there first. He's going to pick it up at the wall, kicks it with his foot. Winter sends it over into the corner. Winter fires a shot from the side over there, and it ends up in the near corner. Puck comes back to center. Gussman, Steer sends it back out to center ice. Red line dumped in and goes right into the bench. That'll be a stoppage of play with the puck flying into the bench. So 5:44 left in the first period. Grizzlies on a penalty kill. Looks like they're keeping track of that time separate from the clock, because I don't see a penalty on the clock. Valentine picks up the puck at the red line, moves it into the blue line, moves back to his right, fires a shot from just inside the blue line and loses his stick. Morrell knocks his stick away. Morrell ends up going to the bench for knocking Valentine's stick. I think he knocked Valentine's stick. He should not have touched Valentine's stick. So I think once a stick is loose on the ice, player cannot touch it. And Morrell, an opposing team player, swiped the stick over to the boards, causing a penalty. So now we're 4-on-4 play. Here comes the puck drop. Puck comes back to Hawes. Hawes back to Noble. Noble over to Renfrew. Renfrew moves around one player, sends it up to Hawes. Hawes lines up, takes it into the corner. Puck comes out to center here. And that's 4-on-4. That's an icing call, but It goes right at Menard. Menard gets down and covers it up. And Noble picks it up. Noble moves to his right. Sends it up to Hawes. Hawes over to Valentine, intercepted. Uh-oh, Allen moving in. Toe drags Noble. Moves to his left and is forced into the corner. Tries to get it back to the defenseman. Defenseman lines up, takes a shot. Ooh, Menard gets a toe on that and goes back to the boards. Goes back to the point, and the point sends it right back down. Noble this time gets it up to the point again, and this one comes into Renfrew. Renfrew looks to skate this out. Steers out of the box, Hafley's out of the box, and Grizzlies full strength. Grizzlies move in. Hafley on the left side, moves around a player. He's got a lot of black in front of him. Hafley rings it around, and a stop by the goalie right in front. So the Grizzlies on a 5-on-4 power play with 21 seconds left on the power play. For the Grizzlies, there'll be a puck drop in the far corner offensive zone for the Grizzlies. Out comes Winner, Roan, and Trine. Carson and Carson and Hodges on defense. Puck comes back to Hodges. Hodges up to Trine. Trine fires one hard into the goalie. Roan tries to get control of that, and that's cleared by the Knights and goes all the way back down for Menard. Menard stops it for Carson. Carson picks it up, moves around the net, sends it up to Trine. Trine moves it ahead over to Winner. Winner gets it knocked away by Lasher. Lasher gets it snagged away by Carson. Roan fighting for it. Goes back to Carson. Carson sends it up to Roan, goes by Roan and back to the defenseman. Defenseman swings at it, goes cross ice and back to Hodges. Hodges is going to pick this up, circle around the backside of the net. Hodges up to Roan. Roan moves back to center. Roan, blue line, getting hassled. Red line, off the boards and up to the Morrell of the defense. Morrell pokes it right back up to Carson at center ice. Winner picks up the blue line, dumps it ahead. Morrell kicks it. Now we're back to center here. That's Carson knocking it to the boards where Winner's going to race over and fight for it up against the boards. Goes down deep for Renfrew. Renfrew circling around the backside of the net. Renfrew being hassled. Sends it off the boards up to Hawes. Hawes falling down, sends it to Winner. Winner knocks it out. That'll probably be an icing call on Winner and goes all the way down to the goal line, and it is. It's an icing call, so we'll bring it back for a puck drop in the defensive zone. Far corner for the Grizzlies. Hafley takes the puck up, sends the puck back to Steer. Steer circles around the backside of the net, stops, changes direction, sends it to an outlet pass of Hawes. Hawes taps it, moves it around, sends it up to the point. The point holds it in. That's Morrell holding it in. And Morrell backhands it down, goes into the deep. Centering pass, shot. Whoa, nice save by Menard. Menard slides over and makes a save on that backhand shot by Stacy. Stacy in there fighting for it. Knox was Hawes down and sends it over into the near side. That's Renfrew picking it up. Renfrew on the backside of the net. Renfrew with the puck. Renfrew stops, changes direction, sends it back behind the goal line where it's taken over by, and the shot comes in by Vivamore and a goal. Peewees draw first blood. Knights score. Vivamore on a centering pass from behind the net. Shoots low on Menard and it goes low and to the right. Nice hard shot, came in, and Grizzlies down 1-0 with 2:16 left in the first period. Puck drops to Hafley. Hafley fighting for it. There's Allen sends it ahead, but it ends up to Hodges. Hodges at the boards, battling for it. Moves back to the blue line, sends it over to Valentine. Valentine up to nobody at center ice. Picked up by Allen. Allen circling around. Allen sends it cross ice over, and that's Valentine. Gets the puck to come free, and Noble sends it around for Hawes. Hawes up against the boards, sends it ahead to Hafley. Hafley can't quite find it, then he does, and now it goes over to, and back to Hafley. Hafley at the red line. Hafley has two in front of him. Blue line, moving to his left, tries to get around one, centers it, and taken away by the Knights. Knights moving the other direction. Valentine out there. Hawes coming off the ice. That was a Hafley tried to play that with a stick, high pass, and icing call. That puck got down there before. So we'll have an icing. It goes all the way down to the offensive zone near side for the Grizzlies. Out on the ice now comes Winter, Roan on the left wing, Trine on the right wing, Renfrew and Carson back deep. Puck comes back to Renfrew. Renfrew rings it around, over to Trine. Trine picks it up in the corner, sends it right back down to Roan. This time, Roan centers it for Trine. Trine fires a shot low. And it was in the goalie's pads. Saved by the goalie. I don't think it's 1-1. I think it's one zip set.
Maybe they know something we don't.
I don't know. So Renfrew picks it up the blue line, dumps it down, rings around the boards, going to end up around the backside of the net for Trine. Less than a minute left in the period. Roan centers it, goes off back to Renfrew. Renfrew moves it ahead, tries a toe drag. It comes shooting down to Roan behind the net. Roan gets it knocked away by Morel. Morel picks it up, moving up the ice. Goes, oh, that's Winter trying to knock that away. Going the other way. They got a breakaway, 2-on-1. And no passing, centering pass. Oh man, Menard is down low. Ackerman pushes Renfrew right into the boards. And we'll back up into the, off the boards comes Renfrew. Renfrew moves ahead. There's 20 seconds left. Renfrew at the red line gets hassled. Lasher sends it down and around. That's Renfrew ringing it around the boards. 12 seconds left. Winter's going to find it over in the corner. Hassles Morel, and the puck comes back. Steer holds it in. Nice job by Steer. It goes by Steer this time, racing back 3 seconds. This should do it for the period. Hodges racing back, picks it up, and there we go. After one, the Knights are up 1-0 on a shot by Livermore.